Everybody, welcome back. Another rendition of the last week of MSF in 15 minutes. So let's go.
So, what is the scuttlebutt? Anybody hear anything?
Bring me WolverThor! So we got Zemo coming to the game, and there's now speculation time for who the 5th Hydra member is going to be on that team. Did a video earlier this week about some of that speculation and, you know, whether it's Viper, Madam Hydra, Baron von Strucker, or what was the other one, Zola. So we'll see. Not sure if this will end up being breaking news or not, but there on the MSF Twitter feed, there was another tweet about hives and bees. Now, there started to be some speculation that since Swarm was already known and that this was posted after that was known, that maybe it's for Hydra and Hive. I don't know. We'll see. You be the deciding factor there, but wanted to throw that in. So Catalyst calendar and game, you guys are already seeing that. Nothing really to share. There's data mine last week on that. So the second Beast Blitz finished up this past week. Top 100 was about 42.8 million, 42.9. Bad data. Getting that last spot. The rewards were delayed a little bit. Not sure exactly what was going on with that. But the top 3, we had a giant leap from 2 to 1 at 82 million. Versus 72.8. Wanna Snuggle clearly really wanted that top spot for Beast. Where'd my Greek orbs go? Why are they gone? All of them are gone? Okay, but luckily they came back, right? So, freaking out about this. Normally these we get notifications, which we did, but for some reason they were gone for a bit, but at the store refresh they came back. But I'm still gonna be here to give Scopely a hard time about it. That's why this part is here. So originally, we had a tease on Twitter from the MSF Twitter feed about Swarm. Did some video about that, about all the new tunes, etc., etc. And then we got the in-game mail confirming that Swarm is definitely coming. So, yay Swarm! Mentioned this in last week's video, the data mine for Squirrel Girl becoming orbtainable. She's now orbtainable, so go get her, because you can farm her. Yay! Alright, now it's time to go to our raid specialist to see how last week ended up. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, raids, whatever. Top 15, we got late 24 Fantique. They were at with about 4 hours left, they were at 36. Odin's Beard was close to them, so is Legion of Black Dragons. There were other people. Fake, Pink, they were at 37. Then Panther Noverguard, Wakanda Pink was at 10. They probably got in top 10. Agents of Z were a little bit ahead of them. Panther Hulk was at 8. That's cool, I guess. Fake, what? I'll be in a minute. Fake Green, they were there. They did stuff at 7. Groot, was it Zero Groot? They were at 6. 4 hours left again. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, Raid. Orcus de Forca, 5th. New Age of Salvation was at 4, with 3 million ahead of them. Fake Black at 3. And then Baby Yoda, a couple mil ahead of them, and then Legion of Cabal is where everybody. So they're 51. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh yeah, oh wait. Oh, how it ended. You know what? I got a Family Day thing that I did, and yeah. Alright, Family Day. See ya. Okay, I guess we're not gonna figure out how last week ended up, but alright, people got rewards. Thanks, raid specialist. Well, you know what, family first. So now let's cut to our war correspondent to see how war is gonna shake out. Hi, I'm a totally different person here to talk about war. So, top 10, we got Kree Royal Navy, TMC Immortals, Fake Green, all kind of vying for that top 10 spot. Legion of War is a few thousand ahead of them. Panther Hulk Multiverse coming in at 8. It's pretty close. Baby Yoda also tight with those guys at 7. It burns when I Kree also in that kind of bunch there at 6. Wakanda Black at 5, quite a bit ahead of them. Fake Black, another 6K-ish above Wakanda Black. And then we've got about a 13K jump to the top 3 here with Panther Hulk Smash, Panther Hulk, and Legion of Cabal. So we'll see how it ends up. Awesome, thanks War Guy, who's totally not me. If you missed it, there was a Facebook post tease. Whether the account is real or not, we'll leave it up to you guys to decide that. But potential tease is there with a GA, RO, and an agent. You know, that works perfectly for Gambit Rogue and Agent Venom. There's also talk about Gamora, Rocket, and Agent Coulson. Who knows? Regardless, there was a fun little teaser on Facebook. You should join those Facebook groups to kind of stay in touch with some people if you enjoy that platform. Suggestion of the week time. Scoured through Reddit, found what I believe to be the nice suggestion of the week from Ban TikTok already, and that petition is to add Korg to the game. Nothing more than that. I love it. I think it's great. Let's get them. Petition signed. I want to give a specific shout out to Goofy Rexy, another content creator for Marvel Strike Force, building up his base. So I definitely encourage you guys to go check out his channel, especially if you're a newer or someone who's trying to learn a little bit more about the game. Goofy's covering a lot of the older Toon character reviews. So you get people like Groot, Graviton, Mordo, and he covers these pretty frequently. I think he does a good job of covering a lot of the different abilities and going over it in pretty good depth. So if you're looking to understand some of these characters have been around for a bit, definitely check out Goofy's channel. He streams all the time. Good dude. Anyway, shout out to Goofy. Go check out his channel. Blitz, Crystal. So we got predictions up there. Go check those out on the Discord. Depends how high you're going to go. Not a crazy high prediction here. I think it's going to be pretty attainable for most people. We'll see how hard people want to blitz. There was a lot of talk. I think OMG did a video. I'll throw it up there on the hidden offers for mini uniques. There was also some question about exactly what this orb is, and I'll show you one real quickly. How do you get to these hidden offers and the orb part I'm talking about? All right, so go to any character that you've got. Go find a mini unique slot here. We'll just find this. You select it and you click find. Now, they're called hidden offers. So this offer comes up, it's like, oh, hey, look at this, $10, and you could buy it 10 more times, yay. $100, no problem. And there was this orb that really doesn't say what it is. Essentially what it is it gives you 5 more of, or an assortment of these 3. So you get 5 more of something, like, and it could be 1 of this, 2 of that, 1 of that, or 2 of that, and 3 of that, but it adds up to 5. So if you missed that, these offers are still here. It looks like the special offers, at least for another 2 days as of recording this video. Personally, you know, knowing that you need about 75 of some of these times another one for 75, you know, that starts adding up quite a bit for just this part of it too. And I think I was doing some math. It was like $275, $350 for just these portions. It's a lot of money, but if you need to get that last little push, $10 isn't too bad. All right, and as always, finishing up the week, we've got the blog that comes out. Swarm, we've already talked about that. He's coming to the game. We'll talk about him a little bit more. They've got the kit in here. We'll cover it briefly, nothing too extensive here. So in talking about Swarm here, they start mentioning Dr. Octopus, and in the Strike Time video here, they had Rick Mayer, who's a senior game designer, talking with Cerebro, and they covered a bit of Doc Ock. Not going to go into a lot of detail. I'd recommend you checking out the video, but some of the things to note, probably the biggest question that everyone has is, how's this dude going to summon Sinister Six? Well, it's basically like an if-then. So it's going to talk about whoever's not on the field, and he mentioned Shocker specifically. If Shocker's not there, then it's Shocker. One of the other aspects he mentioned is a charged dynamic, that he's going to summon charged characters. So I've mentioned before that Scopely is likely going to make it so that you're going to want these new characters. We already know Swarm's going to have a charged dynamic. Rick here says that Doc Ock is going to synchronize better with charged characters. We're going to expect here that our last and final Sinister Six member, Electro, charge electricity. So I'm guessing you're going to want those 2 Sinister Six members on this team for sure. So I'd expect to build them up. So you've got Swarm, probably Electro, probably. Doc Ock is going to summon, more than likely, you're probably going to have him summon Shocker. And then you've got, you know, 1 spot left for Mysterio, Rhino, or Green Goblin. So that's more than likely how your Sinister Six going to end up. He talks a little bit about War. Seems like they've got some sustain. Maybe that's War defense. Mentions Arena a little bit, but doesn't dive in saying that he's going to be a great Arena tune, but just says that he could have some utility that's not currently in the Arena with those legendary soup type characters that Cerebro mentions. But check out the video if you want to see that. It goes through the Swarm kit here. Again, I'm not going to go through this in great detail other than to say that, you know, he's got some drain on his basic. Again, each ability here, if you're charged, you lose a charge. We'll get to that in a second in his passive. We mentioned before City Bio Controller in the other video on him. His specials likely that's going to be the ability you're going to be using first, where you're going to attack the primary target and apply the Disrupted. If the primary target has Disrupted, you're going to also apply some defense down and some additional damage. If the primary target has defense down, bonus attack for damage and apply slow. So he's basically adding all these additional debuffs if some stuff's already there. And again, losing charge. His ultimate, which is likely going to be his turn 2, attack all enemies for damage and apply bleed for 2 turns. Fantastic. Again, lose charge. Passive, on spawn, gain 4 charge. Okay, on turn, if charged, heal for this character's max health, plus flip 2 negative effects to positive, if he's got them. Gain dodge chance per charged. So one of the things I mentioned in the video is that Doc Ock is going to give these characters with charge more charges. I think Rick even mentioned something about infinite charges. So I'm expecting some dynamic with Doc Ock to keep these charges up because there's no other way for him to really get them. It's going to be critical. Mentioned before, Swarm's coming through an event campaign. Emma's come in the reoccurring milestone event. Hopefully that means Symbiote Spider-Man's going to go to the orbs. It doesn't necessarily mention here, but fingers crossed. They go into some detail here about max health percentage in raids. You've probably seen a bug where sometimes you'll finish a raid battle, you go in later and you have less health even though you were at full. It has to do with the passive abilities and if that person's there or not. Anyway, they're going to fix it. They wanted to be upfront about this. Kudos to them for bringing it up. Shuri's the next legendary. It's coming. Rah rah. Yay. If you need to get her, I'd get your Sinister 6 up, your Spider-Verse, etc. to get her maxed out. She is a great, great character. Upcoming blitzes. First one we got up is Spider-Man Milestones, and then Red Skull. I'm sure everybody who didn't max him out initially needs that, so that's great. And then we've got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. double drop. So pretty solid blog. I think the big thing here is the Doc Ock video. Again, I'll do something separate on that, but I would highly recommend you guys checking that out. So let's see. Let's see if we got that in less than 15. Hammer down on that like button, notification bell, subscriptions, all that good stuff. Till next time, hope you have a wonderful day.